Hey everybody, Dr. Kervin J. Smith here. Hope you're having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, wherever you are watching this. I am excited. Those of you that don't know me, I've written several books on relationships. 7 Men You Should Never Marry, 7 Women You Should Never Marry. When Women Talk, Men Should Listen. You could go to the website, kervinjsmithbooks.com. I was just doing a book signing several days ago, and I was out of the country, and I was bombarded with a group of women. And they started asking me, you talk about relationships. Why is it that I can't find a man? Why is it that I've been to this place, I've been to this destination, and why is it that I can't find a man? Well, the Bible says, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor from the Lord. And so while I was sitting on the plane, I said, I've got some ideas. And, plane is oftentimes one of the places that you get your best ideas because you're focused. You don't have phones disturbing you. You don't have to respond to emails. So it allows me to focus. And I came up with a couple of things that I wanted to share with you today. Reasons why Mr. Right can't find you. And one of the most frustrating places to be for a single woman is what we call the thermometer zone. Today things start off hot in a relationship. In 2 months it gets cold. Then you meet another amazing guy and it's hot for 4 months. Then it goes ice cold. And then you're left in this recurring cycle called discombobulated. I mean, let's just face it. You're educated, you're qualified, you're successful, you're smart, you're making obscene amount of money, great credit. But yet the question that you keep pondering, what is wrong with me? You've watched your friends, your relatives, and even just casual friends. You don't even really, just know they've been married, some 1, 2, some of them 3, 4 times. And yet you're frustrated and you find yourself on this carousel called why. Why can't I keep his attention? Why can't I close the deal? Why am I always the girl that the guy says is too good for them? Pay close attention for the next few minutes and you'll experience the joy and happiness you've been waiting for. I mean, there is hope. There is a charming, sweet, bright, intelligent, handsome man that God has specifically earmarked and designed for you. And I want to share with you today. There's several reasons. I've got 4, but there's 2 I want to share with you today. The reasons why Mr. Right can't find you. The first reason Mr. Right can't find you is because you're in a place called comfort zone. You have a certain geographical locale that you stay close to. You know the girl at the coffee shop, the checkout guy at the grocery store, your same dry cleaners. This is kind of your arc of safety. Maybe you need to do something different. Maybe you need to visit a different church periodically or go to a gourmet grocery store. Go to an exclusive neighborhood and just window shop and just kind of get out of your safety zone. Never be afraid to break out of your normal routine because sometimes one of the most dangerous places you can ever be in life is a place called comfortable. Because the moment you're in comfortable is the place where you begin to settle. And I want to share with you today that if you're going to come out of the comfort zone, you got to move out of the place called settle. Don't always go to chain restaurants. We all like Cheesecake Factory. We like Grand Lux and some of the many other chain restaurants or commercial restaurants. But if you're going to break out of your comfort zone, you got to go to places where men need jackets. Men are required to wear coats. Those are the kind of places where you meet a different quality and a different level of people. Women have to dress to impress. It's not the kind of place you can go in with flip-flops on. It's not the kind of place you can go in with a scarf on your head. It's not the kind of place you can go in with rollers on. You have to step your game up. There's a different quality of people because there's a different air that you breathe. And so these are the kind of places that you need to begin to experience. The food quality is better. And you start meeting people that take you outside of your comfort zone. This is where professional people meet and greet, the bon vivant, the successful. And always remember, Valley Park. When the weather breaks, find a boutique hotel. I'm not talking about Holiday Inn. I'm not talking about Hilton, Marriott. They're great hotel chains. We've all probably somewhere in our life stayed in. I'm talking about a boutique hotel that's upscale, a place that you have to go. You bring a book and go to Barnes and Nobles, get a couple of magazines, and kind of hang out by the pool. If you can't hang out by the pool and you can't afford it, then treat yourself to a spa treatment. Most spa treatments usually allow you to have access to the pool. You'd be surprised at the people you meet around the pool, successful people. When they see you in these kind of hotels, the question comes to mind, if this person is in this hotel, they immediately begin to look at you differently as though your status has come up. I don't know why it is a lot of times that people tend to settle in life. A lot of people tend to settle for what's there. Let me tell you something. God's got something tremendous, something in store. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. But the thing is, you got to be found. And if you can't be found, then sometimes you can be in the wrong place at the wrong time. But here's another cliche. Wrong place at the wrong time. Right place at the right time. But what happens when you're in the right place at the right time and don't know why you're there? Because if you don't know why you're there, when the moment comes, you can't seize it. And it's imperative and paramount that you seize the moment. Number two, you have too many people in your space. Mr. Right can't find you because you got too many people in your space. It is a wonderful thing to hang out with the girls, but everywhere you go, it's always 5 or 6 of you deep. I'm not saying leave your friends and forget them, but sometimes you just need space. I know you love your girls and they mean the world to you, but trust me, if it's between them and a man, you best believe you will get the girl, I will see you later hug. When God blesses you with a man, please, whatever you do, don't put him on hold all the time to hang with your girls, making him stay up late at night while you hang with the girls. Putting him on hold. It's imperative that you never make a man feel like he's plan B. Because if you do, there's always some woman willing to make him plan A. You need to learn how to love you sometimes and enjoy being alone. There is nothing wrong with you enjoying your own space. Go to the mall, the restaurants, take yourself to a show. By yourself sometimes. Bring your phone, a magazine, a book, your headset. You can talk to your friends even while you're eating. You have to be in an environment where you can be seen by yourself. Most men are apprehensive to approach women in groups. Now, you could be making eyes across the room. This person could be making eyes, but trust me, there's always some other woman, particularly if he's qualified, particularly if he's a handsome guy, he's a good-looking guy, he's sharp. One of your friends that's probably single, I could probably almost tell you they have the eyes on him as well. And when he comes over there sometimes can be a tension because it seems as though that one is saying they've got the dibs on him. And then there's constantly an influx, even though there may be a playful fight. Men don't want to get themselves involved in those kind of situations. So it's imperative that you sometimes just be alone. Sometimes the greatest place in your life is a place called alone. And so you need to understand that you need to position yourself to find that Mr. Right can find you. This is Dr. Kervin J. Smith. Go to our website, kervinjsmithbooks.com. We've got some phenomenal books up there that will be a tremendous blessing to you. I wish you nothing but the best. Have a phenomenal evening. And remember, God has someone special just for you. God bless.